Hello, everyone. Hi again. This is Robert. Um, just tuning in. Just want to take a few minutes of your time and to encourage you. Uh, you know that I basically love talking about health and wellness. Um, and my thing is right now is to encourage people who maybe have fell off a little bit and want to get back on track. What do you say about that? I'll tell you what I say. Get back on track. uh, Sometimes I think we're a little bit too hard on ourselves. And when you too hard on yourself, normally what follows from that is a sense of guilt or depression, and it sneaks up on you slowly. So you have to be careful with that. Give yourself a good year to see some improvements in your weight loss. Give yourself or longer than that, because you're doing life, and when you're doing life, whether you got children, um, you have a spouse, you have a very stressful job, and sometimes those things come in the middle of that, and you might fall off a little bit. But get back on track. When the temptation comes, if you mess up a little bit, get back on track. Don't allow the guilt and the stress to take you to a place where you find yourself very unhappy, very stressful, very depressed, full of anxiety. Those things do not work, not for what we're trying to do. Okay, so get back on track. Give yourself a year. Stay away from certain things that's going to cause you to feel or be discouraged when it comes to your eating habits, when it comes to losing weight. Because if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to feel better in this sphere or circle, you don't want to be watching things on TV that's always, you know, excite your thalamus, your that little piece of organ in your brain, a little piece of um, meat in your brain, the hypothalamus that's controlling and regulating certain things in your brain. It's like when you smell pizza and the aroma of it reminds you of how it tasted last time and where you bought it from, and or you got some ice cream, that the favorite ice cream that you love, the vanilla and the chocolate with the nuts in it, and the swirly things that's on top, and your mind takes you back to where you bought it from, and the smell that you got from it, and how it looks, and um, what you was doing when you bought that ice cream cone or whatever it was. And your mind play tricks on you. So that's why when it comes to uh, uh, preparing on losing weight, you have to regulate yourself, regulate your mind, regulate your thinking. So that way, when I say regulate, I'm talking about control it. So that way you won't feel out of control. Give yourself a year, as I said before, maybe longer, um, because sometimes when you do it too fast, you hurt yourself. You don't know what you're doing. You put too much high expectations on yourself, and that's never a good thing. Expectations are good, but sometimes we go overboard. And I had to learn that through my own process, not going overboard with the high expectations. And you don't want to do the same thing because it causes depression and worry, and now you're fearful that you're gaining back again. Now, the body wants to regain the weight. That's why you have to regulate through your thinking and education on how to lower the weight. And when it does regain back, lose it again. You say, well, that isn't that like a yo-yo diet? Yes. People won't tell you this, but yes, your body wants to go back to its original weight. That's what all the science says. That's what the science researchers prove. It wants to retain the weight. It wants to go back to it. It's your job and my job to not allow it to go back to what it wants. We have to be in control. But we have to set a plan. We have to write it down. We have to always have it before us, and we have to work on it. Okay? So that's my little small video, brief, little rant for today, this Wednesday afternoon. Okay? That's my little rant. I hope this encourages you because you are going to lose it. But these are little words of wisdom and tidbits to help you out, little golden nuggets, as I say, to help you out. Remember, give yourself a good year and a half. See and visualize yourself losing weight. See yourself adding things to your diet, fruits, vegetables, and see yourself eliminating sugars. It doesn't happen all at once, but slowly begin to change. Up here first, and then everywhere else. Remember, write what you want to do down, write your goals down, because it's a proven fact that when you start writing things down and you start to adhere to it or commit to it, you have a better chance of following through. All right? God bless you. See you again. I hope the very best for you. Take care.